Do I have any dates on this mother flipper? This is Dave Cameron in the Fat Man podcast week 2. Joe Jaju joined me last week. He's not joining me this week because he's a failure, is my guest. Get this come out of my mouth. So Joe Jaju, we're supposed to meet weekly. He didn't meet with me, but he did tell me he failed miserably and probably didn't lose anything. Since then, I've lost 10 pounds because I'm a female warrior of domination. I lost 10 pounds, I think. I weighed myself today 189. Last week I was 199, but I did weigh myself at a high, like after eating a lot, and it was miserable. And I weighed myself after fasting quite a bit. So I'm doing the intermittent fasting, and I've been religious ever since. I'm 7 straight days of 16 to 18 hours of fasting, and my feeding window is between 4 and 8. And today, I felt great. I can tell the difference. Obviously, if you don't eat, you're gonna feel awesome. So, and I'm doing Wim Hof breathing and all that meditation. So I feel great. I entered 2019 as a flippin' female warrior. I just went in focused before the new year came upon us. So I feel great. Joe is apologetic. So he said I can rip on him all day long and talk about how fat he is. And I'm not going to be fat. I'm 189. I want to get down to like 160 and lose muscle weight and just eat myself up and start over. And the reason I want to do that, because there's a lot of research on eating your body weight to kill off cancerous cells. And the whole point of intermittent fasting for me is, from my research, it's stated that when your body stops digestion, which is a huge process for the body, it'll start cleaning itself out because your body doesn't stop working. It doesn't turn off. It just keeps working. So as soon as you're done digesting, it starts cleaning out your body. And that's what I wanted to do. Clean my body out, protect me from all horrible diseases and other things. And then I'm doing Wim Hof breathing to manipulate my lymphatic system to be able to start using my brain to produce adrenaline to heal my body even more. And I feel great. It is, I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? It's 8:37? It's 8:37 p.m. I've had a long day today, and I've done many things, and I feel great. And I did my Wim Hof breathing and my cold shower. I do cold showers as well. I'm finding every way to not only lose weight, but to control my brain and to cleanse my body. And 2019 is going to be ridiculously awesome for me, physically and spiritually. And I did push-ups today. I'm doing my push-up challenge as well. I did 35 push-ups yesterday because I was weak and lazy. And today I've done 30. I'm just breaking out the push-ups. I'm also doing the Russian technique of not burning out ever, and that's another discussion. But when I get Joe on, we'll talk about it. But it's basically I want to do as many push-ups as possible without burning out. So I want to, I was at one point doing 300, 400, 500 push-ups a day, no problem, with no burnout, where I'm doing, I first started doing 10 at a time, and then 20, and then 30, and then 40, and I was breaking out 50 to 75 every set without burnout. And I just keep doing it, and that's how you improve strength. So that's how the guy that broke the 1,000-pound squat record from Russia, same concept. Instead of squatting 3 times a week, he squatted every day, but never to burn out. So he's doing lighter weight and more reps, explosive reps, but every day. Just a simple math. How many push-ups did you do last week versus how many did that day? Oh, I did 400 push-ups in a 2-hour time frame, and I killed myself, and then didn't do push-ups for another week. Whereas I'm gonna break out 1 to 200 every day. And then I'm going to do anywhere from 7 to 1,400 in 7 days, where he does 500 push-ups in one sitting. So that's the whole point of it. Same thing with my fasting. How many times can I fast intermittently throughout the year? And that's what I'm doing. I've been doing fasting for year and a half, almost 2 years. And I'm not always consistent. I'm not always perfect, but I keep doing them. And then over time, mathematically, I'm doing a lot. And that's how I'm able to stay thin as I am, because I was not 2.5 years ago, I was 225 pounds and miserable. And now I'm not going to go above 200 ever again because I'm mentally strong. Anyways, so that was my Fat Man podcast today without my fat man sidekick, Joe Jaju. Thanks a lot, Joe. Hopefully we'll see you next week. All right. Peace out.